I let my mom live rent-free for years, but when she racked up credit card debt again, I refused to praise her $300 payment, and now she's in tears. Am I the a-hole? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. About 10 years ago, my mom, who's now 69, was in a really tough spot. She was unemployed, drowning in credit card debt, and facing eviction. I couldn't afford to pay her bills at the time, so instead, I moved her into my house, with me, my husband, and our 2 kids. To help pay down her debt, we sold most of her belongings. For 6 years, she lived with us rent-free. We covered her groceries, utilities, pretty much everything. Every penny she got from the government went straight toward her debt. It wasn't easy, but eventually she paid it all off. Once she was debt-free, I helped her get on social assistance and into low-income senior housing. She's been living on her own for about 3 years now. I still have access to her accounts just to keep an eye on things and make sure she stays financially stable. But recently I got a notification that her Visa card was over the limit. This card was supposed to be for emergencies only, but when I checked her statement, it was full of charges for things like mobile games, restaurants, and other random purchases. Nothing essential. So I called her to talk about it. I told her I couldn't help her anymore and that she'd have to figure it out on her own. To be clear, she never asked me for money and said she'd handle it. But things got emotional when I refused to acknowledge that she had made a $300 payment on the card. She started crying, saying she's trying, but I shut her down because I was frustrated and didn't want to give her credit for backsliding into debt again. Now, I'm conflicted. On one hand, I sacrificed so much for years to help her get back on her feet, and I can't keep bailing her out. On the other hand, she's 69, she was crying, and I'm wondering if I was too harsh by not acknowledging her effort to pay something toward the card. So that's the story. What do you think? Is the storyteller the a-hole for refusing to acknowledge their mom's $300 payment and making her cry, or are they justified after everything they've done? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more AITA stories.